Let's do this! Guys, welcome to Circle Jerks 10th episode extravaganza. We're giving out tons of prizes. We're giving out a fucking Camaro. We're giving out
dibs on the Camaro.
We're giving out the Black Mamba.
Yeah,
stand by for
we're selling Chayce's anal and regular virginity. Urethral virginity.
Oh my god, no.
His prolapse, it's all there, folks.
What about nasal?
His nasal, his auditory.
The first person to send us $60,000 will get a Camaro.
Yeah, Bill Gates, if you're listening, you're our biggest fan, we know. You're a fan of everything that we've said on the podcast so
He's
far.
come up in like the last couple episodes, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's basically a jerk by himself. So, in the celebration, besides the Camaro and shit, and Chayce's virginity,
we're not selling my virginity.
We brought on a very special guest, our first minority to ever join the Circle Jerk. Okay, our first full minority. We got three fests over here. Now we got a full on Mexicano. El Luchador Supremo, a.k.a. The Flea. Lucha! We got... Dude, Mitchell Lucha was fucking awesome. They ate churros and shit.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Use your signature move.
I can see why that show got taken off the air.
Yeah, that's a pretty awful fucking show. That one chick's power up was like to become a bulldozer.
Yeah. The flea basically shits his pants every time for his
the
All
flea
he
was fucking
did was
disgusting.
become a pinball. Like, that's the lamest shit.
True.
Yeah, that's true too. Dude, I'd like to see an all grown up version of that. Where,
oh my god!
I don't know. They're like sneaking across the border trying to get jobs.
What the?
The flea's like a drug dealer. He's in the cartel.
Oh my god.
So this is Steven.
Yeah. So long story short, we got our buddy Steven in with us this week. Steven, how'd you get across the wall, bro? Give us your harrowing story.
Man, it was just one good jump. I just stretched really, really good.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
You know who else stretched really good?
Yep. Just a good stretch of the hammies and you're over.
You know who else stretched really good though?
My
Lori.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mom, if you're listening, don't pay attention.
Yeah, I'm gonna tag her on this on Facebook.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, we've mentioned Lori a couple times, I'm sure, on the podcast,
Jeez,
along with other moms, various moms of the jerks.
He mentioned all the moms. I just kind of...
One of my favorite Lori stories is it was like in high school. I think we were like practicing for some senior event in band or something.
Senior night,
yeah, senior night. We were on the track. I went up to her. I was like, "That ass," and her husband Mike was like right behind her, looking at me with his fucking lazy eye. I just made direct eye contact and fucking slapped him as hard as I could.
Knocked him out, huh?
Yeah, knocked him out.
I remember that.
Oh
Snorted some Red Bull, just entered him anally.
He's never walked right since that day.
He never walked right before. Actually, I fucked him so hard that he lost his lazy eye and he started walking normally.
Perfectly healthy specimen.
Yes.
Bravo, sir, bravo.
So, Steven, to initiate you into the Circle Jerks, do you have a good story that you'd like to tell, either of us or of yourself?
Something embarrassing, something...
Some Mexican traditional stories
Oh my god.
involving the chupacabra.
or drugs or something.
Okay, well, I do have one that I'm pretty sure Zach and Chayce will both remember.
Okay.
Is it the chicken story?
Huh?
Is it the chicken story?
No, it's not. We'll save that one for later.
Okay.
No, but we were at... I can't remember which camp it was, but we were at a scout camp.
Oh
Fat
my
camp?
God.
And we were...
Play the gay away camp?
No. Hopefully you guys remember this, or else I'm going to feel retarded. Whitener remembers this story. I know that much. So we were all doing whatever, having our like daily activities, you know. And when we woke up one time and left the tent, came back at about like 1 or 2. It had to have been because it was hot. I remember that. And we go back in the tent, and we're moving all our sleeping bags. and there was a water bottle full of piss in the middle of the tent.
We've told this story, actually.
Yeah.
Gotta do the chicken one now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, you guys know that.
Long story short, Steven drank the piss.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because we were so far away from civilization. We're no way to get back.
No water in the whole
Steven's
tent.
arm was pinned by a boulder.
And it was sterile, and I like the taste.
He survived by us bukkake him, and that's how he got his protein. Bukkake.
So we could go for the chicken wing story. That's a good one.
Okay.
Have you guys introduced Jared at all? Talked about
Jared
him?
was on
Jared
last
was-
week.
Oh, cool. Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys
Yeah, he
know
fucked
Jared.
Stephen Hawking.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah,
see.
dude. Not even for any money or anything. He just wanted it for the glory.
He wanted to hear, oh.
Well, that's what I said. I said that Stephen Hawking was screaming the entire time, so it was like.
Okay, this is rough. Anyways,
Yeah, it was.
So we're no pun intended.
No last names.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I have to bleep out every last name.
Okay, that's fine. So we were at our buddy Dylan's house one time. Me, Chayce. Were you there? I can't remember.
Zach was not there.
Zach, I don't
Me,
think
you,
so, because that was one of the
other Dylan.
one of like the 3-man nights we ever had.
Yeah, it
That
was
we
like
need to do again.
It was like,
but yeah,
it was me, you, Jared, other Dylan, and
was there too. I think.
yeah, he was
Yeah.
there, and then somebody else.
So on top of us creating a couple DC Universe characters.
Oh, I was there.
Mine being Max Wang and
Yeah.
Chase's being Kool-Aid. That's another story. Another story for another time.
I still have that character.
Oh my gosh. So long story short, basically I volunteered to bring some food along.
Yeah.
So I got some chicken wings,
Yeah.
chicken tenders, all that stuff.
And
I like the
Chase,
So,
Chase ate them all.
Yep, every one of them. Suck them bones dry, boy.
He's pretty good at that.
No, so
I can't remember what song was it.
it was
they
Cat
started
Daddy.
playing.
It was Cat Daddy because
okay.
I remember because I recorded it, and
Right.
like we were just messing around playing music or whatever.
Yeah, so we started playing music in the living room, and Jared decided to go lay down on the couch. So as I was eating, I hear Cat Daddy come on. So I took the opportunity to start like slowly walking while eating, while like oddly pelvic thrusting into the room. And Jared didn't realize any of this until I had jumped up on the couch and was standing above him, just like I get it wasn't even twerking. I don't know what it was.
I would say
But-
you were like grinding by yourself.
Sure,
That's
grinding
like
by
the
myself,
best way to describe
like
it.
right above his head, and he turns around and notices it, and it just didn't stop. I don't know why,
And then you
we
guys
made
kissed?
eye contact and everything.
You guys
yes,
kissed?
and then we kissed for a very long time, very forcefully.
That's why you ate the
Tongue
chicken.
and everything.
That's why you ate
And-
the chicken to like attract him to,
And then
to
Gina,
go in for the kiss.
and then Gina joined in.
Oh my god!
And the rest is history.
Oh my! She enveloped
my.
you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh god!
Oh god. There was a story that I wanted to tell about me and Steven.
Oh,
and it
man.
was me and Steven used to go to church together way back in the day.
Oh yeah.
And there's this total hard ass that went with us named Cody.
Yes.
Imagine
what a Billy badass.
imagine Eric Cartman in real life, and that's basically Cody.
Oh,
with
that
a,
Cody.
with an unhealthy obsession with the University of Oklahoma.
Oh, that
Yeah, that's true. But
I got my new OU hat.
what a jackass!
It is. Remember, he used to wear that really tight Under Armour shirt every
Oh yeah,
Sunday to
he
church?
like acted like he was super swole, but
Yeah.
he had the body of a 40-year-old.
He had like a beard.
He had, like,
gun when
bitch
he was,
tits.
like, a teenager.
At like age like he was on like 3rd grade. But no, one of my favorite memories was we had a lock-in at our church this one time where we were just it was like a youth thing, all the kids. And basically, we were locked in the church for the whole night, and then the priest would come in and no, I'm just kidding.
And he had his way with us.
Yeah, he would have his way with us.
You guys
No,
are Catholic?
no, we weren't even Catholic, so that we were safe. But we would play games and
Dark.
do like pranks and shit. But there was a point in the night where some spooky shit started happening. We would see like a dark figure from the other side of the door and staring in through the windows, and then all of a sudden we were just playing games and shit. We hear like this big bang, bang, coming from the hallway. We're like, what the fuck? and so we go into the hallway, and there's like, that's where like they kept all the folding chairs and shit, and they were just fucking everywhere. And so we're like, oh my god, we're like, someone's fucking in here. And then one of the girls is like, yeah, I saw someone staring at me through the window. And we're like,
Oh, boy.
I remember I wanted to call 911, but our
Kathy kept being like, no.
Yeah, our youth leader, Kathy, she wouldn't let me. So that should have been the first tip-off.
Right.
But
I still can't believe, like, none of us had any idea the whole time.
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean? Like, we literally did not expect anything.
Okay, so we wanted to call 911. Kathy was like, "No, let's not bother the police because we had a black guy in the group, and we didn't want it to be a bloodbath."
It wasn't me. It was not me.
No, but so she's like, instead, let's search the church and see if we can find out what's going on here. So
may I interject for
yes.
just 1 second? Why do white people always go to let's search the church, or let's go find out what's making all the noise, or let's find out who is this guy who's trying to kill us, because clearly that's the safe thing to do.
I mean, you say that, but in all the movies, the black guy doesn't, and he dies first. So,
True.
No,
the white people.
No,
the white
that.
people are the real badasses.
Yeah, that's right.
No, the white people are the ones who drag the black people in it, and then the black people become the sacrificial lamb of the group.
Because we're not pussies, Chayce.
Oh,
that's true.
That's not being a pussy. It's being safe.
You guys have every evolutionary advantage compared to us. You guys got the muscles, the hops, the camouflage at night.
You think in real life you'd be the first to go? Fuck you for saying that in the first place. That's like, you're on 4 right now.
But it's because we don't have the small spot in the back of our skulls that makes us so susceptible to be shot.
You're on 5 right now. I'm just letting you know. You got 2 more and I get to pop the shit.
No, it's 10.
No, it was 7.
We agreed on 10. We agreed on 10.
That's kind of
7.
Yeah, he gets to finger pop my beehole. He's been craving it.
Okay, for those of you who do not know, there was one night where me, Zach, and a few other people went out to a bar, and we came to a conclusion that he has a lot of racial jokes.
Oh,
no way.
Fuck off. Anyway, so we decided if he does 7 in one sitting,
it was 10.
It was definitely 7.
It was
10 seems more like a reasonable number.
Thank you.
7's an odd number for one, and why 7? Why not 5?
Because we tried to say 5
because we're already at 5
about it. We said 5.
5 was not nearly reasonable.
Yeah, 5 wasn't reasonable. So
10 is a reasonable number.
And
Let's
he said
10.
And I was like, we'll meet halfway and go 7.
No, 10.
No, we definitely said 7.
But if I lose, Chayce gets to slap me as hard as he can. No. So maybe that'll be the reward for our 10th episode.
So I can see that.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the story. So, we're Scooby-Dooing our way through the church.
Mind you, there's at least 9 or 10 of us walking in a big clump down the hallway.
But Cody, the hard-ass Cartman type, he's hiding in the kitchen behind a trash can with a rolling pin. and so the rest of us go and we Scooby-Doo our way through the church. And I was like, there's this one room at the end of the hallway that's always locked. That we always went on adventures in the church, and we thought there was this huge conspiracy that we were trying to uncover, portals to hell and shit. Yeah. The usual. But I was like, let's check that fucking room that's always locked, because we had checked every other room. And so I was the only one that was brave enough to go over and do it. So I turned the knob. I'm like, holy shit, it's actually unlocked. And then all of a sudden, bang, 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 on the other side, we just flip the fuck out. And we go running down the hallway.
Except, Zach and I think, I don't know who made it out. I think we literally tripped everybody.
Oh, no.
It was just a huge pile of people.
You brought Dylan with you.
Yeah.
And he tripped. And we're like,
oh, that's what it was.
We're like, fuck, we ain't picking you up. So
we just mowed over him.
We just jumped over him. We're like, every man for himself. But it turned out that the murderer was our pastor.
Who kept hiding in different rooms and banging on the walls as we walked by.
He was pranking us the whole night.
Oh my god.
But
I think that was the night, didn't we put lipstick on Cody too?
Probably, yeah.
I think so.
I mean, we had to pretty him up before we did.
And then I
did stuff to him.
remember Mikey came one time. Do you remember that?
Oh my god.
I think so.
Mikey, for weeks, man. We decided we were gonna bring Guitar Hero for
Tiny
weeks.
Mikey?
Yeah.
Okay.
For weeks, Mikey was like, "Oh yeah, man, I can play like every song on Expert on there, every single one." So we were talking about it that day at school. We're like, "All right, let's see it." So we get there, and he's like, "Oh, I broke my pinky. I can't do it." You remember that?
So okay, Mikey actually like he forcefully broke his pinky,
No,
so
like,
that he wouldn't
like
he wouldn't be exposed.
That would be nice, but no.
That'd be commitment. I'd give him props if he was able to, if he did that to like go along with the lie.
He's like shakily. He has a hammer above his pinky. He's like, "Oh, I can do it, you pussy!"
Before he walks in.
Fuck.
Yeah, I gotta go to the hospital. So
sorry guys, I can't play Guitar Hero.
Oh man,
He's that committed.
He used to talk about making like a piece out of a mouthpiece all the time in band.
A piece.
Yeah. For like smoking and stuff.
Okay.
Oh.
All you need is a screen. You're so retarded.
That's when you know that you've hit rock bottom.
When you start thinking about musical instruments as a vessel for drugs.
Oh god.
Oh,
what
my
a
goodness.
turd. We had a lot of dumbasses in band.
Oh yeah.
Like
Did I tell you guys about the one time I got choked out in band?
What?
was it Mrs. Was it Piccolo?
No, it wasn't Piccolo. It was okay.
Did Miss
Remember?
Did old Sally get excited?
Yeah, we call her Piccolo.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
We
She
call
come after you?
No, okay. It was
Herbie doesn't have abs like these anymore.
It was Redhead Alex, his older brother.
Redhead Alex. Oh.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh yeah.
He graduated
Yeah.
when we were freshmen.
Yeah, because
Really?
because he was a tuba and I was a tuba player.
Yeah.
But we were back there.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about
Yeah.
now. Jordan.
Yeah, I forget his name all the time.
Yeah.
But anyway, like we were sitting there and we were all sitting talking back by the drums and everything like that. And we're all talking and like chatting it up and then next thing I know, I feel somebody's arm around my neck. I don't know who it is, but they have it tight as fuck. So like I freak out and I was a freshman, and when I was a freshman in high school, I was like 110 pounds at the most or something like that. I was tiny. I was like 110, 120, something like that. And keep in mind, this dude was like 6'3" or 6'2".
He was a big dude.
Yeah,
Not
he
even
was-
like muscularly, but he was
just
a big.
big.
Dude.
Yeah, it was like that country homegrown big. And I'm just like,
Goddamn taters.
yeah, exactly. So, like, you can imagine I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. I'm a freshman, too, and this is my first, like, week knowing the guy.
Yeah.
So, I don't know him that well, and now somebody's got me...
I don't know him
I've
that
never
well.
talked to him. That's how he introduced himself.
So, next thing I know, I'm, like, freaking out, and I'm struggling, and I think he was saying, don't struggle, but when you have somebody's arm wrapped around your neck, reason is not, like, the first thing that goes through your mind.
Right.
Did he prolapse
Next thing I know... I'm passed out on the ground looking up, and like there's like 7 people around me. They're like, "Are you all right? Are you all right?" I'm like, "Why does my head hurt? Why am I on the ground? And what the fuck happened?" And then
Did your butt hurt?
no, it didn't. My head hurt, but
Nice,
Oh,
nice,
wow.
dude. Yeah, he had lockjaw.
no, like it was fucking weird. And Jordan was like, "Well, I told you not to struggle. Nobody told you to put your fucking arm around my neck either." But
He was a big boy too.
He used to call you. What he used to call you, Tyrone?
yeah, Tyrone, that was it.
So what was the reason? Did he give you like a reason as to why he did that?
No, he's just like, oh, I
He's
just
just a
wanted to have a little
jackass.
fun with you. And then apparently I hit my head on the cymbal on the way down.
Oh my God.
That's why my head hurt.
Was it like perfectly timed during one of the songs?
No, it was like before. It was before we like started getting ready for class and everything like that. And no, because it was during marching band, so we were getting ready to go
We
down
know
onto
we
the
have
field.
the same-
So they were trying to hurry up and get me back up on my feet because they're like, "She's fucking coming. You need to get up." I'm
Yes,
like,
she is. Yes, she is.
Oh my god.
No, but what if our band teacher, Mr. what if like the cymbal beat was like off.
Yeah.
And so he just goes over and Chayce is like passed out.
Do it again.
He's just screaming at Chayce like,
What is your problem?
beating the shit out. Oh, why does my head hurt?
He makes Jordan like do it again, choke him out again until he gets it right.
Yeah.
Do it right this time.
Yeah. And then he wakes up and he's got foreskin in his braces.
I didn't have braces.
Not before that.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Where do you think of this shit at?
It's a gift.
It's
a gift.
A gift and a curse. That's my X-Men power.
oh my gosh.
Nick, do you have any stories you'd like to share? Were you ever choked out and raped?
No, I almost got in a fight, 8th grade, with Jordan P.
Oh, dude, this is the biggest jackass I've ever fucking met.
He's up there. He's definitely up there.
Yeah.
Remember whenever he tried to dreadlock his hair?
Oh my god.
my
shitty
god.
he
He did
got
that in he did cornrows too, didn't he?
He had
right.
he had an extensions,
but
they were
then
different.
dreadlocked.
Yeah, they were different color than his actual hair.
Yeah, he spent like $500 fucking getting dreadlocks. He thought he was such a badass. We were like, dude, you're so retarded.
He came up to me and asked me, "So, what do you think of my dreadlocks?" And I was just like, "You kind of look retarded." To be quite honest, like
it was really funny because we played soccer together in high school, and it rained like right after that, and you can't get dreadlocks fucking wet, so he just ruined his like $500 dreadlocks like day 2.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
But okay, go on, Nick.
Okay, we were in 8th grade.
Did you kill him?
No.
Did you kiss him?
No.
Did you prolapse him?
What is with you and your obsession with prolapsing?
Hey, I've never been in a fight. Okay. Never
Okay.
been in a fight. But this is the closest I ever came.
Yes, dude.
We were in band room.
Oh
In the
god.
8th grade band room, and we found like it was a rubber circle. I don't know what it was for.
It was a condom?
No, it was like, that big. I don't know what it was for. Well, I picked it up, and then, I don't know, he was trying to take it, so I like kind of hit him with it. And he got up. No, he got up and he slapped me in the face. Cause, yeah, like
With his dick?
no.
No.
So I kind of got him like,
Ding!
like this down, and I like pushed him down
I think I remember
in the middle of the
this.
band room.
I kind of feel like I remember something like that too. I don't know.
Actually,
I think.
I remember that now that you
Yeah?
said something.
Yeah, Jordan got super freaked out, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he apologized and
Yeah,
stuff.
was he crying?
I don't know.
I'd like to think he was.
He was a little bitch too, though. To be quite honest, as tough as he tried to act, he
yeah.
was a little bitch.
Like, looking back now, he was probably the biggest bully that I had in high school. But,
Dude,
like,
JJ used to. Ooh,
JJ would try.
JJ
He would
used to
try to
the
bully.
shit out of me.
He would
made
try
me
to
so
bully
mad.
me, and I'd be like, JJ, you're so fucking
I-
pathetic.
I-
I
Like
don't
when
even have to say anything.
when I look at it now,
Okay.
though, he wasn't even really bullying me. He just like fuck with me, and I get so mad.
Yeah, I don't think
I-
he
And
was.
I'm like, I just want to beat this kid to death.
I don't think he was trying
I
to bully. I think he was just trying to.
He was just like a smart
He
ass.
was trying so hard to be that guy.
Yeah.
I actually have a couple stories about him. Me and him both played on the football team, and we would have football drills all the time, and he would always try to be that hard ass to try and take somebody's head off during a drill. So
So he tried to decapitate people?
Sorry to interrupt your story, but I remember one time in track practice,
I'm
somebody
gonna let you
somebody
finish,
shoved
Chayce. I'm gonna
him.
let you finish.
Somebody shoved him down onto the field, and he like straight up like scorpion slid like 10 feet. Were you there that day?
I don't think
I
was.
can't remember, dude. They just freaking like threw him down onto the field, and he like straight up like on his face, legs up in the air, almost touching his head.
Oh my
Slid
God.
for like 10 feet.
Oh my god.
I was dying. But anyways,
Okay, so I would always have issues with him. So anytime we'd go up against each other in football drills, like if I was tackling him, I'd tackle him hard as shit, or if I was like running the ball against him, I'd juke him to where he couldn't tackle me or something like that. And he'd always get so mad and we'd get in so many fights. So we did this for like 3 or 4 straight years that he was on the football team and I was on the football team. And I didn't play my senior year. So my senior year, he was dating Delaney. And
Oh my god, I forgot about
I remember
that.
that now.
So
We gave her so much shit about that.
He's not as bad as you think.
yes,
Yeah, he's much worse.
Oh yeah, no, she totally regrets that.
Remember when he sold porn to 3rd graders?
He was on the sex offenders list.
Oh my gosh.
No, so we were watching the homecoming parade for football. And me and Delaney were friends, like we hang out all the time.
With benefits?
No. So me and her just wanted to watch the parade, so we found a little place and like we found
Nice. It
was me, her, and like
brought
two
out
other
that
people.
scratchy
Oh, I
blanket.
like where this is going.
So we
Did
had like a
JJ
little blanket.
cuckold?
We had like a little blanket on the ground or whatever, and we were watching the parade. And as everybody was going by, we were just watching. I didn't think anything of it, and I was sitting right next to Delaney, and then
Yes.
JJ and the float happened to be coming right by,
And you were coming right by too. Yes.
Why do you two? No, I don't. Nick, you should know. I don't high five
Hey,
you
just
on it.
slap him. Choke him out.
And JJ is like on the float. He's on the front part of the float, and he gets mad. He's like, "Hey, you over there by my girl? You over there by my girl?" And then I just look at him, and then I look at her. I was like,
And
I
kiss
got.
her.
I was like,
Kiss
I got to
her.
do that. So I just put my hand and started rubbing her back and like staring right at him. And he got so pissed. He was about to like jump off the float, and like, and then I was like, okay, I'm done. That's all I needed to see.
Did you give her a little peck on the cheek?
No. Oh no.
Oh, he gave her a peck, all right.
It wasn't. Well, it was on. It was on the cheek, but not the cheek you're thinking.
But it wasn't a peck.
Anyway, I get so DeKeese calls me afterwards.
Oh boy.
He's like, "You know you stupid for that, right?" I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "JJ was bitching about that the entire float ride down." I was like, "I don't care. I don't like him, so it doesn't matter." Then that same night, I get a message from JJ on Facebook saying, "So you're trying to talk to my girl? You're trying to steal my girl from me? You know what? Next time I see you, we're gonna fight, and I'm gonna kick your ass." I'm like, "All right, cool." I saw him that next morning in school, in the hallway, and I looked at him. He looked at me, and then he just turned the other way and like went down the hallway.
That sounds about right.
He talks tough. Like in high school, I don't know about him now because I haven't really hung out with him. I really don't have a desire to hang out with him.
Right.
But like he talked tough all the time. But when it came face to face, he just wasn't that guy.
Like, I think I might have told Zach this, but he actually he worked at Cracker Barrel like a few months back. He only worked there for like a week and a half and he quit.
He works for the city now.
Yeah.
I see him driving around a lot.
I know he was only working there to pick up a couple extra hours a week or something.
Yeah.
Well, what did he do there?
He was a server. But I guess he couldn't handle it or didn't like it.
I don't know. I feel like, and I'm not. I mean, I guess kind of to an extent I'm talking shit, but like I don't mean it solely for the purpose of talking shit.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of people that might not exactly know who he is just know him as like a jerk off.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you see him and people are like, oh, I know that guy. He's kind of a dick. You know, like that's just how he is. He's made that reputation for himself.
It's
so
funny.
Yeah, it's
whatever.
It's funny because one of the girls I worked with at Dairy Queen, he actually tried to slide in her DMs. And, like, she was talking to me. She was like, this fucking guy, it won't stop. I'm like, what guy? And then she showed me, like, I just saw JJ. I'm like, is his last name? She's like, this guy named JJ. I was like, is it JJ? And she's like, how do you know him? I was like,
we dated.
I stole his girlfriend one time.
Yeah.
I slid into her DMs.
Black Mamba made an appearance.
God. Wait, no, that wasn't you. That was Dylan and other Dylan and Jared who put my name as Black. Yeah.
Yeah, I had nothing actually to do with that. I just think it's funny.
Oh my god. Yeah, they put my name on like all these different. They would go out to different restaurants and put for a good time call Black Mamba and put my phone number on their like tip and everything like that. So I'd get.
We did that one time at the pizza place.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Because I would get these random calls and be like, "Is this Black Mamba?" I'm like, "Who the fuck is this?" I was like, "Okay, this has got to be somebody in the friend group." But I was like, "I have everybody's number, so what's your name and why are you calling me?"
Why do you think?
One actually responded with that once.
Chayce, what if you actually like met your future wife because of us leaving your number?
If I would have met my future wife doing that, that would have been pretty awesome, and that would have been a good story to tell how we met. But
would you let us tell that at your wedding?
Yeah, honestly.
Hey, I found out how my parents met.
How?
for the longest time, my mom would just tell me that friends introduced them, and my dad, I had to like pry it out of him basically, but they met on a dating site.
No, really?
Yeah.
Wait,
He's like, oh, you're make fun of me. I'm like, why would I make fun of you for that?
Like your dad or Mike?
Mike.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense.
Hey, a really funny story too about their first like date. I guess you could call it.
Retards meet.
No. No. Oh my god. Wow. Anyways, so whenever Mike started driving, like I think he drove like Mustangs or whatever when he was younger, but when he bought his first truck that like he got like lifted and all that shit like he did every other vehicle ever.
Sign number 1 of a douchebag.
He and my mom were supposed to meet at like the Applebee's or the Pasta House or something in Arnold. So they go out there and they meet up, and my mom was driving like a little Acura at the time. And she showed up, and apparently it was super crowded, and like, oh well, we'll go somewhere else. And she walks outside to see what he was driving because she's gonna ride with him, and he goes, no. She looks like takes one look at his truck, and she's like, I'm not riding in that thing. And
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Fuck trains! Yes.
Bitch.
No.
Choke him out. Choke him out.
No.
Choke him out.
No, Chase, not my mouth.
Yeah.
Steven is getting raped right now.
Okay, he just got some in his hair. He's fine.
You know.
Clean yourself up.
You dirty slut.
Okay. Next topic, guys.
Oh boy.
You guys got a good hypothetical or? Any-
Okay, I got something. We'll see where this one goes.
Oh man.
Okay, so for me, I don't mind it as much, but since we have another minority in the group, I think it's kind of okay to talk about this today. As far as like joking with racism goes, like
We're the minority here.
I would never joke about race, Chase.
dude, you do it every time we have a
Minority here.
podcast.
White men.
We're equal. We're
It's
separate but
equal.
equal.
No, look, we got minority.
Ah, you're right. Fuck. Oh, dude, minorities are taking over. This is why we need to build that wall. We need to send all the Mexicans and blacks off to like a reservation. And have them work at casinos. Take all their good land. Give them smallpox blankets. Oh god. Oh god. Not the belt. Not the belt. You're gonna get in the chair for that one.
Oh my god.
No, but like I know some circles
Of
like,
jerks.
Yeah,
True.
let's go with that.
True.
Some circle of friends like they kind of shy away from the racism thing and like joking about it.
Mm-hmm.
But like my outlook on it is there's gonna be racism literally until the day we die, and even beyond that. So the only way I think like we'll get past it like is if we can find a way to like talk about it or joke about it. So I feel like
Exactly, Chase. Thank you.
well, like there has to be an extent though. Like sometimes you press the like
I do push the boundaries.
Like,
I'll give you that. one.
Okay, to be honest, the only thing that like I feel like that Chase would actually be upset with us for because he knows
The
that.
N-word.
Well, yeah, like a hard ER. You know what I mean? Like that's, to me personally, that's crossing a line.
So okay,
you know?
if we do the instead of
Okay, I don't
depending
care
on
because if,
how often you do it. Like if I know you're just doing it to get on my nerves,
So
then
we can do it. Just
I feel like you'd be really pissed at me no matter what.
like I don't.
Because I came close in our lost podcast episode 0.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I said Tigger. And then we talked about like what if they made another Winnie the Pooh where it was like a black version.
Oh my god.
Like Tigger was like a like hardcore black like Kratos voice.
Oh my god. No.
Everyone else was like
That spells
my Tigger.
Piglet.
That spells
Oh yeah, Piglet was Niglet. Yeah.
Rabbit is like Senor Rabbit.
Senior Rabbit.
Eeyore's just ass.
The booty.
Just ass.
The booty. Eeyore twerks, and that's how his house falls down.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He twerks his house down.
He has a little stick house in the projects.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like we could make that. That'd be a moderately successful.
Damn, I twerked my crib down again.
Oh my god.
Okay, Dad.
I'm okay, Dad.
Butterfree.
Holy
Like 90% of the people that listen to this will be like, "What the fuck are they talking about?"
They'll probably.
And then like the 10% that actually should be listening to us are gonna be like, "Yeah, that's this obscure King of the Hill Pokemon parody."
Oh my god.
They're gonna be like, "Yes, yes."
Yeah, but back to what I was.
Oh yeah, what were we even?
Racism.
Oh, we were talking about
like
Naggers.
naggers. People that annoy you.
I remember watching that episode of South Park, and I'm just like,
dude, it cracks me
No
up when the
way.
cameraman like looks around. It's like,
Oh, dude, my favorite part of that episode is whenever Randy like takes it to the Supreme Court to get that word "nigger guy." He gets that banned completely, and all the black people are in the crowd like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" It's like, we've been oppressed by it for too long.
oh my gosh. Yeah. But, like, you kind of get what I'm saying, though, right? Like,
I know what you mean. Like, okay, like if somebody were to straight up call me a spick, I'd probably be pretty pissed.
yeah,
A spick? I've never even heard that.
Really?
I'm gonna start. I'll start using it.
Yeah, no.
Thanks for
yeah,
adding.
it's just a context.
Thanks
of
for
how you
adding
use
to
it.
my vocabulary.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
like-
Like, for the most part, I don't give a shit. Like, I really don't. But,
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
especially
I can
when you're
definitely
joking amongst
Well, yeah,
friends.
you could definitely tell whenever somebody's just messing with you, or like if they're trying to get at you.
You're trying to be
Right.
hateful.
There's a
about
difference, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anything short of like somebody intentionally trying to like get under my skin and piss me off, I do not care.
I'll get under your skin.
Yeah, I just take it as any other joke, and then I, like, come back at you with some other shit.
Right.
But, like, and usually it's 10 times. Like, it's not, like, racially as bad, but it'll make you pissed off.
Okay,
So-
but
yeah.
okay, because like there's this kid that works at the Mac Shack with me,
Uh-huh.
and he I always give him crap, and
Like literally.
Caden, you've probably been around when I said this to him.
Do you literally shit between two buns and give it to him?
Yep.
In a little
Yeah.
sack.
Yep, a McShittin. That's what it is.
You like salt it and everything. Put some sauce on it.
Mustard, ketchup, onion, pickle,
you like
cheese.
Shit. you like press it down on the grill with a spatula. Cook it up, make sure it's nice and crispy.
Yeah.
You like
But anyways.
make it like an artesian
Oh
sandwich.
my gosh, yeah. So anyways, he'll always be like, oh, so this all started one day. His older brother always messes with us, and like we'll be like, hey Tristan, go do whatever. He goes, yes, massa. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, don't call me that. So
Is he black?
yeah, they are. So
Is he
Caden, no, stop it, no. Caden was
Took
messing with me
off.
one day, and he was like, yes, massa, and I was like, yeah, boy, you go do that real good, and I'll give you a tall beer. So I tell him that.
Oh, you're so good to me, bastard! You're so good to me.
From Django, you know?
Yeah,
So like the other day he was pissing me off. I can't remember what he did, and I'm like, boy, you just done lost your tall beer. And he's like, oh, but you know, stuff like that. Like I was like, okay, you know I'm fucking with you, right? And he's like, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
like,
no,
okay, good.
So do you like
Stuff like that,
Do
I
you
think
like
is
make
hilarious.
him fight with another a
Say it.
man of the African American
No,
persuasion?
I do not.
Oh,
Like, okay, if they ever like run away, do you like sick dogs on them?
Let's not talk about that.
Okay. Do you like hang him by his balls and castrate him?
I leave him in a room with Ronald.
Oh, that's the worst punishment.
Oh my
Right.
God.
You never know what happens.
Just for reference, that was all shit that happened in Django. I'm not being like a complete racist.
Yeah. Hopefully they catch on.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't watch Django Unchained, it'll make sense.
It's and Django's just a good movie.
It
And
really
It was
was.
it was a really disturbing movie. Like the dog part was
yeah.
that was the part that really fucked me.
What's bad is that was like legit shit that happened on
Oh,
a daily
I know.
basis.
I know.
Like that. I don't know, but I like movies like that though. Kind of just like hit the historical references of everything. Kind of look back on.
You like the movies where like black people were oppressed?
No, like no. Can I please hit? That's gotta count. Like that's got.
You're like hooping and hollering like yeah, woo!
Can I?
Free at last, free at last.
Oh my god.
That's 6.
I'll give that. I'll give you.
Okay, you got one more.
I'm quoting the great Dr. Martin Luther King. How's that? I'm celebrating your culture. our culture is humans. I don't see color, Chase.
That's bullshit. You just said
I don't see color, Chayce.
You've been trying to find,
and by that I mean like I don't see you as a person.
Ooh.
no, you only see
Three-fifths of a person.
I see 3/5 of you.
Okay, that's another one.
Oh
That's
yeah,
seven.
no.
That's seven.
I will
That's
give
seven.
you. I will give
That
you
is seven.
3/5 of a point.
No,
on
that
that
is seven.
3/5 of a point. And
6 and 3
No. We're at 6 and 3/5. Okay. Okay.
If you have
Okay,
any
if
other
I have
I'm not
one
even-
more,
I'm not even going to
you can
give you
slap
a
me
fucking
on air.
warning.
I'm
I'm just going to slap the
just
shit
for
out
the 10th episode, I will agree to this, even though I know it was 10.
It was definitely 7.
Actually, it might have been 7 because I think I do remember making a compromise joke when we were deciding on that.
Yeah, you did. You can even call up Megan because Megan is the slap
Yeah,
commissioner.
she is the slap bet commissioner.
You might have to record it and like put it in the video on here.
Yeah.
slap.
We'll make that for our Patreon supporters. We'll have
Since it's episode 10.
a gif of me getting the shit slapped out of me.
I'm down with that. It'll be very satisfying
Okay.
to slap you.
Okay, let's take a segue from as far away from African American topics as we can. Chase, do you believe in ghosts? Have you ever been haunted?
Okay. Yes.
I'm not talking about like people in like a ghost outfit with holes. That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Okay.
I'm just talking about kids at Halloween.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to get your mind out of the gutter.
Okay.
You're like you have a hairline trigger right now. You're just ready to go.
Zach, you live in the gutter. Okay.
If you slap me on false pretenses, then I get 2 slaps against you.
2 slaps.
That's fair. Okay.
Okay. See,
Okay.
I gotta goad you now. I gotta ride the fine line.
We will have all 3 people here.
You will be the judges.
This is the council.
Okay, yeah,
This is the council.
Yeah, this is the tribunal, the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
We could do like
Yeah.
on How I Met Your Mother, the slap bet things.
Slap back
Yeah, that's what
commissioner.
we're talking about.
Yeah, either that or like whenever on
Well, it's different.
was
The
it on
last
dodgeball?
horse crosses the
On
finish
dodgeball
line.
at the end, whenever they had to decide whether it was good for them to play or not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
But anyway, I would say yes, only on the off chance. Well, only on the chance that I've had some weird stuff happen to me like that before, and it seemed like it was ghost related.
Mm-hmm.
So, do I have a strong belief in it? Not really, but I do believe that there are some stuff. There might be some kind of following of it.
Okay, what was the weird stuff that happened to you? Did you wake up and you had like weird white goo on you? And
No, that's your
Your butt was sore.
That's your cheese.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on?
Zach, don't try to
ghosts.
Zach, don't try to drag me into your playpen and what you like to
yo,
do.
boy.
I was just don't judge me.
You just said you had an anal bead the size of a bowling ball.
No, it's way bigger than that.
So Chase, that's a maybe for you. Yes and a no for
What?
the
Well,
ghost.
okay, tell us the story.
So, during this, there's like 2 stories. There was one time where my cousin recently passed away, and I was having a dream about him, and like we're having a conversation like me and you are having one right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I wake up, and then I was like, all right, I gotta go to the bathroom, and I go out in the hallway, and I see like this white orb, and I don't know if it was tired, it was because I was tired, or because like there was actually something there, but it was like this white orb at the end of the hallway, and then I like looked away for a second, and then looked back, and it like disappeared somewhere. And then there was another night to where
Spooky.
like I saw this flashing red light like outside, and like it was whenever we still live off the road, so I didn't think it was like headlights or anything like that. But I saw this flashing red light, and then I heard this loud boom, and then it almost felt like an earthquake. Well, it wasn't. No, there was an earthquake that night, but that still didn't explain the red light for me, and like the loud noise. And my mom didn't hear it. Neither did my brother. Neither did my sister. I was the only one who saw it. And I was just like, how am I the only one who saw this? And I know I wasn't asleep because I asked my mom the day after. I was like, did we all get up and do this? She was like, yes. like, did you or did you not see that red light? She was like, no. So I don't know if I was crazy or I actually saw something and I was the only one who saw it.
You're actually schizophrenic.
That is very possible. I've been told I have issues, deep-seated issues, so that might be a thing.
Yeah, you're probably the most fucked up person in our friend group.
That is false. That is fucking false as fuck, and you know it.
Like, morally, no.
Bitch.
Steven, have you ever had any ghostly encounters? Have you been abducted by aliens and anally probed?
Well,
he wasn't abducted. He went by choice.
Yeah, he requested it.
He knew what he was getting.
He sent a form.
More so, he knew what was getting into him.
Yeah.
Right. No, I think the only thing that would even like kind of qualify as like supernatural.
That's the word.
Was your sex life?
Yeah.
Emily's like, yeah.
No, but Emily's involved in this one too.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yes.
No, we were at
do tell.
We were at my grandparents' house, and they have they had their dog at the time. His name was Murphy, and he was laying in the kitchen downstairs. Emily and I were upstairs. We were the only two people home, and Murphy's not the kind of dog who like will just start
took out
like
a jar of Nutella.
No. He wasn't the kind of dog who would have just like went crazy for no reason. You know what I mean? Like if he's making noise or like doing anything, somebody's there. So we heard him just start like howling, like not even like angry howling, just like a really sad howl. We were like, what the hell?
Just like a long.
Yeah, like really long, like he wouldn't quit. So we ran downstairs and I was freaking out because I'm like, okay, like
you were butt-ass naked.
Oh yeah, you know. No, I wasn't.
Anal beads trailing out through the hallway.
Here, Murph, grab these real quick. I need help.
Grandma, I told you not to interrupt us.
He thought it was like a rope tug.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
But no, so I thought there was somebody in the house. So my grandpa, being the man he is, has guns everywhere in his house.
Right.
So I'm looking. I don't know where he keeps them though. He used to keep them in specific spots, but he moved all of them. So I ran around for about a minute, you know, like in their room, in the kitchen and stuff, looking for one. I couldn't find anything. So the only thing I could grab was a golf club. So I grabbed a golf club from the garage, and I basically walked through the house, like I was about to shit myself though, because I thought there was somebody like in the house.
And then Pastor Terry came out.
Oh my god! Busted out the closet. No. But no, we were freaking out, dude. I thought somebody was in the house or something. But then my grandma actually, we told her about it. And she told me they had another dog at the time, too, a little Chihuahua. And she said that in the mornings, like when she's getting ready, she'll let her out. And she said she just was barking at the doorway in their room. Just like not looking in, like, well, was looking in like one particular spot, but there was nothing there. But she was just barking her ass off. So they think that there could have possibly been something in the house. But like there was never anything like bad or scary or anything that happened in the house, you know? So I don't think it was necessarily...
As far as you know, Walter could be like an axe murderer.
True. But no, like they... You know what I mean? Nothing really... I don't know. It was just a weird thing because... And she's also had an experience like that too, though, because... This is my mom's mom, actually. But she... Whenever she was being divorced from her first marriage, they both worked, like, different jobs. So she worked... like a night shift and he worked a day job or whatever. So they would only see each other for a little bit, and she said they were arguing one night and the kids went to stay with her mom. So I think it was her I can't remember if it was his dad or her dad. I think it was his dad who had just recently passed away, and she went to sleep in my uncle's room. And because they had argued, she didn't want to sleep in the same room as her soon-to-be ex-husband or whatever. So whatever, she was in there, and they, like I said, they had just gotten a huge fight. So she said she was laying in there, laying on the bed, and she felt him come in the room and sit on the bed. And so she was like, "Well, I don't want to talk to him, so I'm not going to say anything." So she stayed quiet, didn't open her eyes, just acted like she was asleep. So then, she said after a minute, she was still laying there, and he was still on the edge of the bed, but she was like, "Okay, fine, he's not moving." So she opened her eyes, and there was nobody there. but there was obviously a shift in weight on the bed. Like somebody sat on it. It was only a twin bed too. So she's like, there was something there. And then she felt the weight rise up off the bed and then nothing. So she was like freaking out. So she like believes like hardcore. Because she also asked the kids about it like when they came back. And they said that like they'd see Grandpa like walking down the hallway, or you know, like they saw Grandpa standing in the doorway watching Dad one time, you know, because he was in the kitchen sitting in there at the table or whatever, and they saw Grandpa watching him. And I was like, man, that's crazy. And like my grandma's not one to like make shit like that up.
Right.
So that's, you know, she believes in it. I haven't seen anything for myself, but you know,
the same thing with me. I need to. In order for me to believe like something like hardcore would have to happen like that.
Don't get me wrong. I don't want something like that to happen because I don't want, you know, I don't want to go through that shit. But like, even if it's like a bad experience, but like, I don't know. Like especially like with my great grandma passing away not that long ago, like they, I don't know. Like I didn't think there'd be something weird, but I thought for sure. You know what I mean? With her, like being the way she was and being so close with the whole family, I thought there might have been something, you know, we might have seen something of her, something along the lines of that, but nothing. So, like I said, I don't know, but she did, whenever she, I don't know if you heard about that one, but whenever she went to the hospital, I guess for the first time, before she ended up passing, she was, they had her on a bunch of medicine and stuff like that, and they thought she was going to go, like, that day or whatever, and she kept saying that they always called my great-grandpa, his name was Newman, they called him Poppy, or Daddy,
Poppy.
whatever. So, well, that's what they called him. Not like Papi, but like Poppy, like a poppy seed, Poppy.
Lucha!
But, she kept saying, oh, you know, your daddy came, he's taking me with him.
Did.
She's like, he's taking me with him,
Daddy
you know,
came.
we're gonna leave soon, and she was saying shit like that. And we were like, you know, like she was like having conversations with him and stuff while my grandma was in the room with her. So, you know, stuff like that. Like, it makes me, you know, and I don't know, it makes me believe in like there could be like remnants of family members and stuff like that. Or like with something like that, I really do think she was probably close to going, but she didn't still for however much longer.
Yeah.
But, you know. I don't know. Like I said, I kind of wish I would have been for that, but.
So do you guys want to do like a seance?
No. I'm not gonna test it.
You don't mess with that stuff.
You don't.
That's why I said I'm not wanting something to happen.
You don't welcome that shit into your house.
Okay, guys. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get a vessel. We're gonna use Nick as a vessel.
Okay. Not at my house.
We're gonna put some blood markings on him.
You can get a vessel. You can do this at your house.
Yeah, Nick will do it for $1. We're gonna get.
I agree with Chase. Not in my fucking
We're gonna
house.
get a Ouija board out.
No,
I'm gonna be far away
no.
from you because I don't want anything to do with that.
No,
shit.
okay. We're gonna ask the ghosts what they're wearing first off.
No.
We're gonna sex the ghost with a Ouija board, and then
No, you're gonna say
and
what's
then
the ghost wearing.
yeah, we
next
can
thing
get one
you're
at
gonna
Toys
say
R
is
Us,
I'm gonna
and they're going to possess Nick's body, and he can become our sex doll.
What? No. Again, white people shit.
You wouldn't do that?
No sane black person would do that.
Would you do it for $1?
No.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it for $500.
Nick. Chase is warming his hand up. Oh, this is getting spooky.
Oh, he's warming his hand up. God,
Oh.
Chase, not the same
Was
room
that
as
one
us.
or no?
Oh.
Was that number 7 or no?
No, he didn't. No.
But was that at least 2/5 of one? Because you're already at 3/5. Was that at least 2/5?
No.
Okay, Chase, I'll let you slap me for the end of the podcast.
Why? What's the stipulation?
Because it's
Go ahead and just make another racist
It's the
comment.
10th episode. Our viewers have been waiting 10 episodes for this.
For me to smack you?
Probably, yeah.
Do you want me to right now or?
Let's do it.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Get the cheek. Get the cheek.
Okay, I know. I'm gonna try.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh boy.
It's recording.
Okay, next recording it. for our Patreon.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
You
ready?
done?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, shit. I've got ringing in my ear like from a frag. Thanks for joining us, guys. This is a big monumental episode for us. Hopefully, you guys will stick around for hundreds of more episodes of our bullshit racism jokes, trans jokes. You know.
One more snap.
Okay, one more.
Not today.
We'll
Not
do
today.
10 slaps.
Not today.
Okay, God bless. Allahu Akbar. See you guys next week.
Everything else, Muhammad.